Yeah, got some admin work to do. So we're going to be starting off on Sim 2 today. Sim 2 has over 1,000 players online. Yeah, there's a few people on Sim 2, so that's where we'll be starting today. So yeah, I think without further ado, let's get into it. All right. So my computer had a bit of a kerfuffle, or whatever the hell I want to call it. After I switched to the BRB screen. I'm just trying to figure out this guy's name there. New interior. They're intrigued by the car. So yeah, we got this car has a brand new interior, or half and half really. Oh, and there's Star. Soon TM. Yeah. So the dash is new. The steering wheel's new. Works. I don't know how much of it is actually new. It's new-ish, or it's updated a lot, but yeah. It's nice. Anyway, we should go and do some reports. Do we have any hacking reports to do? We do. So on Sim 2, the server speed limit is 150, and he's doing right on 150. So, yeah. I'm just going to tap it quickly and something up on here. Leave that there. All right. Yeah, I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of high-speed collisions. So, now there might also be players that actually don't know that Sim 2 has a higher speed limit, and they'll see someone flying past them while they're doing 110, probably report them for hacking. That could be this case. But yeah, there's a player on tab now. Though he's going in that direction. Oh, okay. Oh. Not exactly hacking, but... one of them. Can't miss his turn. No. I'm not going to ban him for it, though. Yeah, I just click next. Force a habit. I don't know if there's really any other hacking reports anyway. There is, so we'll do that one. We'll do the hacking reports next. Oh, it's log roll. Doing some reports on here. Yeah, we'll report for hacking. Literally something the most minor situation, and they want to get their report prioritized because they think this guy needs to be banned permanently for the game for simply missing his turn. Oh, not just that, but reversing on a motorway. Bit dangerous, I'll admit. It can be a bit dangerous, but I mean, the server's not that busy. It's only 1,000 on here. This was actually doing 90. I mean, the Simulation 2 server is a bit more relaxed when it comes to rule enforcement. Or more, yeah, when it comes to simulation, I should say. I mean, if you're going to go out your way to, collide with someone, yeah, we're going to ban you for it. But if you make a simple driving mistake, I'm not going to really care. That's just Sim 2. Sim 1, that's more, you should be driving, according to the rules, the road rules and all that. But if you drive like an absolute idiot and hits like that, he's just sliding along there. Look at him. Poor guy. He's fucking still sliding. Was it like ice on the road for him? just said 611. I guess that's his ID. Yeah, but only in Dussel. We're probably going to see a report in Dussel at some point. Yeah, he's overtaking, clearly overtaking. I just want to watch from his point of view. I mean, they're driving in the Autobahn. Though you wouldn't be expecting a truck to be going at that speed. Just the way he slides is, yeah. But there's no real reason for him to be heading into the left lane there. This is accidental. But I feel like the collision is more severe because of the player's speed. They were in the right lane to over... Yeah, they were in the left lane. So, correct lane to overtake and all that. So, he should be expecting it. And in Germany, I'm assuming this is a unlimited zone, though that's a bit of a bend, so be expecting at least 120. You'd have to be expecting vehicles to be going at a high rate of speed anyway. He's in the correct lane there, but for some reason he starts moving across the lane. And yeah, it causes a collision. I really can't justify it, so... Do I want to get it for full? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. It's gonna have to do that. It's been a fault. It's accidental, but it is a. I'd consider this a severe collision. Oh yeah, 8x4 as well. I'll show both angles. Venom, hello. I'm doing good. You're just starting with some reports today. I think this is like report number 2, and this one's, yeah, valid. I'll say valid, but I'll be completely honest here. At his speed, he had no time to really react to that. But I'm looking at it in a way that, you know, what if a car was coming past at 150? Which would technically be legal, because I'm assuming this is all unlimited. Yeah, what would the car do? Car's probably not going to be able to stop either. Actually, speed limit there saying 100. If I find it to be a completely unreasonable speed for I'd find 150 to be completely unreasonable for a 100 zone. So if I can find a 100 speed limit, I think I'll be happy to give them lenience. 120. Okay, not as bad. Is there 100 sign before the collision? No, so it's 120. 30 over the limit, still not really acceptable. But it's not as bad as like 50 over the limit. Alright, we'll go and do the hacking report now. Oh, middle of the night. Nice. So I haven't changed the time. So, yeah. No, I cannot. Please have a look at what Star has sent to you. Ooh, support me in there. Speed this up. Are we in like... Oh, no, I know where this is. We're near Duisburg, aren't we? Hello, Caesar. Yeah, new sensation. The appeals will be reviewed in due time. Not by me, most likely, unless it is me that banned them, but... Yeah. Oh, they must be heading towards Dussel. He's gone and flipped. Oh, guys. Okay, I'm not putting that collision on him. You gotta drive at a speed that allows you to stop in case of an emergency. He probably wouldn't have been expecting it. Bus, what speed were you coming around there at? I think I saw 120. Oh, you're coming in at 150. Imagine 150 in a coach. He's gone at absolutely unreasonable speed. What about you? Probably the same thing. Absolute unreasonable speed. Okay, he does hit the brakes. He's on about 100. I think 100 is pretty reasonable here. And then he slammed on the brakes. And I know the braking capabilities of these buses are not too good either. But that's just, you know, weight more than anything. I might get him for just reckless. Yeah, it's more negligent than anything. Has affected other players. That's my main concern there. Have they just... Oh, they have. I'm going to have to reload the demo then. Yeah, it is. It's all... Their stopping distance a lot longer. So, the players that are going at high rates of speed in the coaches, they really shouldn't be doing that. And I mean, this guy's just being stupid. 105 in an area where I believe it's 90... Oh, it's probably actually 80 or 70 for heavy... heavy cargo. That's kind of ridiculous, honestly. Could have been all... This could have been all avoided if he was just a bit more careful. And that was a hacking report. Oh yeah, hacking, collisions, blocking. Usual. You just want their reports prioritized. Yeah, next. Got a Skoda. Do a flip. Indeed. They do flips. Watch these Skodas. What the hell are they doing? Yeah, Skodas all over the road, the usual. Service. Oh, is this Innsbruck? No, Klagenfurt. Oh, I like Klagenfurt. It's actually a nice place to start from. Yeah, running reds. Don't do it. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I gotta get him for that. That's stupid. That's just intentionally violating our rules. That one, that's just an easy report. Done. Skoda's gone. Alright, next. Where are we? I'm gonna take a guess we're near Alpine area? The Alpine Road, maybe? Or near there? Yeah, near Alps. Yeah, I was. Oh, just hit, you know, actually, yeah, I know this road now. I recognize this area. He's just collided with himself there. You're gonna be able to get out of that? I just noticed, what the hell is this paint job anyway? What a color scheme. I have not... Oh, I've driven the bus from Calais to Duisburg. Haven't driven it to Dusseldorf. I don't want to. I have seen the traffic. Not worth it. Definitely not worth it. I mean, in Sim 2 it probably isn't as bad, but it'd still be pretty busy. Actually, we are on Sim 2 right now as well. I should probably set the, show you my current time. Forgot I turned that off. Yeah, it's bad, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Ooh, okay. Seems like, I don't think that was an intentional act, by any means. I think I was a bit more negligent. We'll watch this in normal. Not intentional. He did actually start slowing down at the bend, which makes it a little bit better. So it's not as severe as what I originally thought. And I'd say it's negligent. It's not intentional. There's been no collision. Wasn't an intentional act. I think keeping that in mind. Yeah, it's a bit more of a casual service Sim 2. I think we'll leave this one as a kick. Yeah, we'll go next report. Dashcam to the front view. Yeah, if you use the clips, you can basically have a dashcam, but what in the lag is this? I mean, a dash cam, like, you know, like, let's say a physical dash cam in the vehicle that actually records. Be a bit of effort. Oh, here we are. Gee, okay, I guess he just couldn't stop in time. Okay. Nothing intentional, no collision has happened yet. He's looking to get back in the lane, and you're not going to be able to get back in unless you force your way in, which I believe is probably what's going to happen. My ears. Texas, hello, welcome in. That sound. Probably turn the audio down. Yeah, I have it down a bit more for adminning. Probably, yeah. I'm not banning them for that. It's great. This is Sim 2. Emden on Sim 2. I think that's the guy from the report. Yeah, no. You're not getting in. Someone's shouting at the place to be better. Be better, bus drivers. Oh, look at this, though. It's crazy to think this is Sim 2. We have enough players online to pretty much fill up both servers. Well, not really fill up both servers, but this server is getting a bit full now. 1,400 on Sim 2. Capacity, I think, is about the same as Sim 1. Crazy. backed up is it at the moment? Okay. Backed up to about there. Not bad, not bad. But I'm guessing Sim 1's probably worse. How's it slash server? Yeah, max is 3,000. So we're half the capacity of Sim 2 right now. Hello, air freshener. Hello. Welcome in. Alright, let's go next report. Like us. Someone's current queue count. We'll find out relatively soon when I do switch back to Sim 1. Become a TMP map developer. Because I don't have the add-on skills for that. I'll pop the music up a little bit more. It's a bit quiet. One 1337. Elite. Wait. Okay. Anyone coming? There is someone coming. Shouldn't be doing that. Shouldn't be doing it in general, but when someone's coming in the opposite direction, I can't allow that. Just can't. Gotta get him for that. Alright. That one was just an easy report. Come on, let's go load this one. I guess it's going to be in that busy area again with all the buses. I've used some of them, but I haven't. I haven't used them in a long time. Why are the punishment lengths so long in TMP? Yeah, this might be a bit crazy to hear, especially for the new players. Our punishment lengths used to be double, triple, quadruple the amount that they are now. Used to be. Not that way anymore, though. Oh, Calais. Look at all the buses in Calais. Now, I do have a question to ask. What do you think would be a suitable ban length? A day or two? I think at one point we probably did issue lengths like that. We're talking like years ago. I mean, yeah. Honestly, I do see a day or two being a bit too short. 3 or 4 days might be alright for an incorrect way violation. Now, what's this guy gone and done? Overtaking traffic jam at junction. Absolutely stupid driving. That we don't allow. That's honestly that's a lot worse than what the incorrect guy was doing. No, I wouldn't do a month for that. No. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to use a Skoda for 6 months. That would probably be a worse punishment than a 1 week ban for most players. They don't touch any other vehicle than the Skodas. Speaking of Skoda, here's the Skoda right now. I'm just doing some things tapped out of the game, so just bear with me. I'm sort of keeping an eye on what's happening. Skoda's doing some interesting things. In early 2024? Okay. No, you've been around it enough to know, you know, what to do and what not to do on TMP. Advin? What's a Skoda? Skoda's driving a bit... Ugh. Yeah. There's a lot of other ways we could punish the players, which I think would suit TMP a bit more as a whole. It's just the way of implementing them. You drive like a moron? We'll put you on a probationary license and you can, you'll be restricted to certain vehicles. Probably not a bad thing. Did he just drive an up and down? What's so... Oh, that? Oh, he's taking advantage of a gap, so you think he deserves a ban. That's not happening. I know he's in a Skoda, and I know you probably hate Skodas, but I'm not banning him just for that. Not a bad idea. Probationary drivers in some states in Australia, just back out of that a little bit, in some states in Australia are restricted in speed. So let's say 110 speed limit for a freeway. A red P-plater, or probationary driver in New South Wales, is restricted to 90 kilometers per hour in that 110 kilometer per hour zone. We could probably do that here. It's just the way of implementing it. And I know the players would absolutely hate that. And honestly, I think it would be a better deterrent than the current ban system. But that would be for casual, reckless driving offences. I'd do that for. When it comes to players intentionally doing stupid things, yeah. No doubt, bans. Keep them off the service. What is a VTC? Virtual trucking company. So basically like clubs. So you got clubs full of different players, and there's a whole bunch of them on TMP. Alright, I think we're going to go move to Sim 1 now, and do a bit of free cam moderating. Gara, hello, welcome in. So yeah, I'm going to, hold on. We'll try and do... That's just crashed the game. That's just crashed the game. I know it did. Yep. That just crashed it. That's, I mean, to be expected. I don't know what causes the crash, though. I think we've come up with some ideas in one of the previous streams on, like, what causes it. But I don't think we've actually found a proper solution. Alright. Let's see, what's the queue like? 208 in queue. We're going to bypass that queue. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. This was from the crash from the week or two ago. When I think it was after 1.60 was supported. Yeah, it just misbehaves. Yeah, I didn't have to wait in the queue. And Admins don't have to wait in queues. Ooh, look at that. Reports. Hacking reports. Let's go do. See what we get. Yeah, almost 160 on Sim 1. Speed limiter is... Oh, we're gonna get a lot of these. So when they're in the queue and they're waiting to join the server, they're allowed to drive around. And the limiter is only works when they're connected to the server. So they can do whatever the hell speed they want until they connect to the server. So this happens a bit. And it's probably going to be the next few reports. But we'll clear them out anyway. We only ever see this when the server hits capacity. Yep, there's another one. Delete. Claim. Oh. Alright, this might be something. Though they might go downhill and exceed 110, that's possible. Yeah, baby blue bus. No, these aren't blue buses. These are big blue bus, not baby blue bus. Please, hello. Welcome in. So I goes, hold on a minute. Yeah, pretty much. It hasn't exceeded 110 yet, I don't think. Now, when we say, whenever someone mentions like say blue bus, I think of D bus because I think their buses were called the blue bus. Yeah, he's able to get up to 150 going downhill. Yeah, he's not hacking. Next. There might be a hacker somewhere in these reports. You just never know. He's connected to the server. One of those issues. Lime, in my reports, fuck off. Yeah, same sort of thing. There's gonna be a ton of these reports. Yeah, another one. Done. That was another one. And there's another one. Any more? Yep, one here. Clip it and ship. Yeah, Lime joinking my reports. Okay, this one might be something. Yeah, ban Lime. This could be just a case of them going downhill and going too quick. Too quick downhill. But we'll see. To give her the hand of a sinner. Questions with answers I cannot, or questions that I cannot answer, really. I mean, it's pretty obvious when it comes to... Hold on. That's... Hold on. We're going uphill here. That's uphill. No downhill here. That's flat. At the start of the motorway? Really? A bit downhill. decelerates. Ah! He has the speed limiter disengaged. He's not speed hacking, really, because he's not putting more power into the truck, into the bus. But he is bypassing the speed limiter, which is a type, which is I guess a type of hack, but he is bypassing our speed limiter. So he is actually hacking. Lime! I found a hacker out of all those hacking reports. In our reverse? No. No. Alright. Hacking. Because you can't, there's no way he'd be able to bypass the speed limiter. Unless that is downhill? Maybe. No, maybe I'm looking at it wrong. No, that definitely feels like uphill, and that's definitely uphill. Only on Sim 2, the speed limit. So high. And that, yeah, that's definitely uphill, and he's somehow exceeding. Yeah. I don't see any real way of him to be able to do that. I really don't. I just... Yeah, Sim 2 is just Autobahn mode. Have any of them snuck through? Yeah. I think that's the last one. So this one's hacking, collision blocking, so this is just a player submitted report. Grab that. What, you do, what? Imagine I just banned air freshener. Remember? Okay. I'll unmod him. Yeah, Jake. Oh, you didn't actually get banned? Oh. You got us all worried for a second there. Guns Control, hello, favorite streamer. Big fan. I got big fan. We perma-ban the bot. I'm not a big fan of players doing that, really. It's not really bannable. I'd give him a kick, I think. I mean, we also got that player that's sort of trying to push him out. It's not going to work, but yeah. How's it going? Going good. Doing some reports. And this guy thinks reporting for hacking's gonna get him banned. Yeah, not gonna happen. What do we think? Should be bannable? I'll rewatch it. I mean, I guess it's an intention. I would say it's a. I'd say it's an intentional act. No? It really doesn't seem too bad. No? Okay. Okay. Seems like the majority of you are saying no. That's my original decision, was just to leave this as a kick. And honestly, while it is sort of intentional, it's not as bad as what some of them are. Yeah. I don't even think there's actually contact made there. Yeah, kick would probably do. Alright. Delete. A little bit. Just weird, tiny little bit. And that's it for the reports. So, we're going to do some free cam modding now. Oh, hold on, need to clear that. Oh, those sounds with the buses is insane. Perfect. No more sounds. It's so quiet though. No more, yeah, no more loud engine sounds. It's nice. Though we don't hear much at all. Strange seeing Calais busy again. Yeah, you can run this red light as long as it's safe to do so and there's no one coming from this side. That's fine. So strange seeing Calais busy again. No, the buses are... No, these buses are not DLC. They're an update to TMP. These buses specifically... I need to go and just check and see if he's done that intentionally. Of course he's already been reported. I can't... Unless that's a new report... No, it's not. That basically just confirms that he did that intentionally. So, we'll grab him. So these are just, it's just an update to TMP. These are just buses that are optimized for TMP. They will work alongside the buses DLC, which will be supported by TruckersMP when STS releases them. But these buses are going to be specifically optimized for TMP. I need to find that guy that just drove through the traffic jam. No, they're not branded. Or you can tell what they are, but they're not licensed. Unable to find a player with this ID. Okay, so he's only just loaded into the server as well. Okay, so that's just enough to say, yeah, he's just loaded into the server. Alright. Seems a bit odd because he's already been reported. Maybe he was in the server before and, let's see how did he act here? Okay. So it's not enough to prove that he did it intentionally. Alright. Alright. It's fine. He's fine. Yeah, they do. They do use the old one. The old logo from the old game. What are you doing? What the Skoda doing? Oh, we're gonna have... No, you're not allowed to do that. No. Bad. You cannot be admin. Do not try to be admin. Naughty. Guys, go. I can see green light there. You got priority. Sun and Dust. Oh, the button DOS have there, haven't they? I could see that. Okay, you can go. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh yeah, they do have the giveaway sign there still. Okay, now you can go. Yeah, you can go. Yeah, we used to have the D-Bus partnership. No longer. It's no longer. But, yeah, these are the new buses. And honestly, they're a lot better than the D-Bus buses. You can run that red. It's just going to hold up traffic. I think these need to be sorted out temporarily. Great day until now. Oh, no. Yeah, hello. Welcome in. Ah, yeah, too short. Understandable. It is rather short. Driving the bus on Sim 2. Yeah, there's actually a few players on Sim 2. I think it's more Maverick. Maverick's touched it. Admin, go kick trollers. Do I say no? Nah. Lazy. Yeah, this is Sim 1. 164Q. So when the players do get kicked, it is basically a sort of punishment because then they get forced back into the queue. Airbusser. Oh, sorry, Airbus A380. Should have read that correctly, but hello, welcome in. I'm just wondering who put this in. This wasn't here yesterday. Ramp and a random BMW, yeah. Yep, blocking the intersection, guys. At least they're somewhat. At least they're moving. That's all I'm caring about. They shouldn't be in this intersection. If they cannot clear the. If you cannot clear the intersection, don't enter the intersection. You're on the Alps? Oh, enjoy. That was there yesterday? Oh, no. I just don't remember seeing it there. Yeah, Hawley doing the traffic management. Hawley's doing a good job, though. Must have only just gone red for him. I don't know. Depends. He probably crossed over here when it was yellow. He's going awfully slow. What? What town? What city? What? Let's probably go check up on Calais. How are they doing in Calais? Oh my! I haven't seen CD like this in absolutely in how long? Look at this. Yeah, CD busy again. Look at all the buses though. Bus. Now, what is this one doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? How about... No, let's not do that today. How about you be a bit more careful there, Mr. Yellow Bus? It is a bit calm for Calais, but yeah, it's all right. Boy, enjoy your drive. Again. Yeah, they changed the player count down a little bit. I can see in the future it being put back up, but only if the servers can handle it. Hey, thank you for the follow. So I believe the players take the yeah, they'll take the passengers all the way to, I think it's Dussel from here. Chaos, hello. Welcome. Still a few players in trucks, which honestly, okay, it's not exactly how the intersection works, but you know, good for you. You know, you figured you got in the bush a bit. Orville, yeah, Lil, yeah. Good to know. Good to know. Floating Peugeot. Christmas lights. Yeah, the Christmas lights. So rainbow. Look. Rainbow Christmas lights. She's gone. You hardly notice the license plates? Yeah, when you're flying around, you generally will notice them a bit more. And the silly saber-tooted trucks, yeah. I mean, the silly saber-tooted trucks, I just notice any time of day. What are you doing? You're not a bus. What you doing going in there? All these buses. Legendary gay. Probably shouldn't have pulled out on him. Is he still going though? Okay, why are you still going? Why are you still going? That's... No. Oh, Jesus. I think he's trying to go again. Oh, maybe not. Either way, he's gone. Say Geronimo. The buses. Alright. What's service say? Imagine? Nah. Double the length. Probably deserves it though. Hey! Hey! Work! Thank you. So say brutal but effective, indeed it is. Get the guy in the no park. Oh, yeah, no parking. He'll yeah, parks in no parking zone. It's quite clearly a no parking zone, but yeah, they'll go park there anyway. I'll give him a little chance. Actually, it's no parking for a reason, because some players may need to take it wide. And oh no, he's going. He's going. Maybe he was just waiting. At least he's going though. That's what I was waiting for. East 17 near Lille. stutters. This one, isn't it? What is this? Cult meeting? Yeah, what's going on here? Yeah, what's going on here? Little meat. Oh, little meat. Pre-meat. Truck meat. They're praying. All good. Hope you had a good stream yesterday. No, I'm not invited to the meet. No. My trucks aren't good enough. Scania. So is Scania specific? I guess it is. Nice. Alright. Let's head over to Dussel. Show off the new car. No, it's not a Scania though. What are you doing? Orange bus? It's alright. Keep getting. Oh, yeah, they would have. I think it's more of a performance. What have we done? You just spammed a whole bunch of these in. Alright. Alright. Oh, yeah, traffic lights have been turned off. Alright. Look at all this, and then we've got admin. Who does? Support manager? Must be. Alright. Yeah, someone got lazy. I was Fast Rider. Oh, yeah, they are. Slow Rider. Yeah, this is all really, it's just new with the buses. It'll probably get, it won't be as busy in the future as, you know, the buses start becoming less and less popular. Yeah, and all starts going back to normal. See, how long's the line? Actually, who's this over here? It's a McTier. I guess all the buses have that? Oh, yeah, they do. Got the HVT branding on it. Greek police car, yeah. Got all the types of police cars in the game. Well, from Europe, really. Good morning, Zeps. Welcome in. Look at these buses. Got all them buses, and then you got a few trucks. Like, why are the trucks here? You're just adding to the traffic unnecessarily. Oh, what in the hell? Who you? At the FCP entrance. Righto, I don't know what that means. Oh, is it this one? Do not block the junction. Can I shout at them and say, do... I don't want to be overly harsh here, but if someone's trying to leave, or trying to enter and they cannot because, well, obvious reasons, him being sitting there, I will teleport them. I guess you can't leave, no. Maybe it's a one-way in, one-way out system. Yeah, it's one way in, one way out. Did I just see what I saw there? Are they taking advantage of him stopping there? Hold on. Do not block the junction. I might give him an exemption. Oh, admin here. Yay! I'm just teleporting them, but kicking them's probably a bit more efficient. Ooh, careful, guys. Corv, hello, welcome in. May get a bus and drive? Probably not a bad idea. Just go Sim 2. Sim 1's a bit busy. Don't block junctions. Effective. Yeah, there's more than one gear. These are not electric. These are proper diesel buses. Emden? Domino. Yeah, merge and turn here, by the way. Look at this. Insane traffic. Coming from here as well. Up to here. Look at that. And then, oh yeah, they come off of here from the motorway. So they can sometimes back up onto the motorway as well. People are not going to zipper merge? No, they're not, but they're supposed to. You know, for traffic's sake, they're supposed to, but no, they're not going to do it. Blocking, keep junctions clear. Yes, please do. Please obey the sign. The fuck is going on here? Okay, he doesn't want to go that way anymore. Alright. I can't spell today. He agreed to... I actually don't know. I had a look and I couldn't identify him. So I think it's this one. Doors open. Can't identify him really. Here it's a bit buggy. Ugh. Yeah. I could guess that. Admin, wait, you wait 2 hours. You wait another 2 hours. Although yesterday was fun. Yeah, I drove it for a little bit yesterday, but also was driving the new Skoda as well. Is that a laptop CPU? And then you've been waiting. Yeah, wait longer. You wait longer now. It's Sunday traffic. Sunday traffic's always the worst. So I was sort of expecting it today. This is just crazy. Players are just willing to wait here for 2 hours. You know what this reminds me of? A Wendy's burger joint has opened up somewhere in Melbourne, in Australia. And the day it opened, people were lined up all out the front just to get in. This is what that reminds me of. They will sit there for 2 hours or even more just to do this. Yeah, when the novelty of buses go, it will slowly drop. Like a midnight release back in the day, yeah. What are you doing? Yeah, get back in that road. 1584. It's what? Where did 84 come from? 1547. No, 47. They don't park them on the footpath. What did I do? Alan, hello. Welcome in. Oh, he's floating. Oh. No, he's just a bit of a dodgy spot. Yeah. No, that's not a... Yeah, you can block this junction. That junction's not a big issue anyway. You gotta wait and all that just to pick up people on the bus, or is it more dropping off? Actual animations. What's the city route? Calais to Dussel. That's what everyone's doing. And then they head back and then do it again. Massive construction area for a while. That's Charlotte. And you have to zip emerge, which everyone does. Oh, that's good. All these people know how to do it. May fill up. I mean, Sim 2's filling up. I don't know how many people on Sim 2 now, but it did hit half capacity. Someone said patron exclusive stops. Maybe in the future. Who knows? Yeah, Calais Duisburg life again. You got this part of the motorway. Used to always come up here when we go into Dussel. The Prime. Is that Englishman? Is he back in Prime again? Yeah, instead of Duisburg, it's Dussel. Oh, it's gone above half. Hmm. Yeah, because the queue's getting so large that the queue just won't let any more people in. Truck plates on the Prime. I did say it said English. Yeah. Alright, I guess we should check up on the Alpine route. Let's go Mixterium, because he sent me the things to teleport to the Alpine. North Toll we want to go to. Yeah, you've always got a double. Spoke in chat. Oh, right. I didn't know they were back in Prime. Oh, yeah, ATS is... What are you doing? No. You stop. You go any further, you're gonna have the same fate as the other guy. Alright, they're figuring it out. I don't think they exactly can, because this is here. Good luck, guys. They can try, but I don't think they can. He's let him get kicked and stopped. Yeah. Oh, he's driving with his doors open. Sir, you're driving with your doors open. Sir, in the lime green bus, your doors are open. Oh, the AC broke. Brand new bus. Oh, it wouldn't be too hot out here anyway. I mean, we're in the Alps. It's not going to be too hot. Don't need AC out here. Scooters. Too hot in the bus. Alright, merging's going alright. There's actually a few people coming through the merge point though. I might pop the sounds back on. That's alright. Bit loud. I think eventually it won't be as bad when less people are using the buses. Or maybe it gets optimized a bit more. The right window keybind, what controls those? Oh, right. So they become bus simulator. Are slowly going to become a truck simulator again. Don't worry. He's lagging. That's going to cause some chaos there. But they should be super measured. Okay, should be fine now. No. I don't know what you're attempting to do, but no. I mean, you can wait for the SCS version of the buses if you want, because they'll be an official release from SCS, and they probably would be. They'd be better, but they won't be optimized for TMP. So you'll probably get less FPS using those buses. This guy doesn't know how to fucking merge. You'll probably get less FPS using the SCS buses than you will the HVT buses, because the SCS buses will not be optimized for TMP. And that's true. SCS buses don't have a date. Oh, he was actually doing U-turn. I was wondering what the hell's going on there. Really? There's no passenger graphics to the SCS version. Oh, so HVT's already done something better. Okay, what's this? What's this trailer over here? Road legal. All I'm caring about. But why? Why do we be needing to take this on the Alpine Road? Why do we need? Why do we need 4 locomotives? Yeah, the buses are staying. These buses are staying. SES buses are going to be alongside the HVT buses. No, they wouldn't. But it's not something we enforce anyway. Alright, we'll make our way up the mountain. Ooh. Ooh. A few buses hanging around the mountain. We got some green dots. Who's this? Not sure. Are they Emdens? Must be Emden car and then Emden bus. There is a truck in the bus lane reversing. What? Did I hear that right? Was it these guys? Bit odd. They're being a bit odd. Guys, what are you doing? I mean, there's no... a bit hesitant to say that's a... Yeah. That one, I'm not allowing. That's his friend there, and I don't think he's... don't think he likes it. Alright. Keep going. Head up to the peak, because that was our idea. You hate the checkpoint. And it can be a bit of an issue sometimes for some. Look at all those players. What a nice view this is. How do you get the bus? Hold on. Not that one. That key. Truck... No, not truck manager, but truck dealers. I think there's a mod dealer, is there? Go DAF. Access mod dealer. There it is. You got HVT, and you got TruckersMP stuff here. That is only available to... me. I'll say just me. Then you got the other skater there. But that's how you get it. Expensive bus. A lot of people up here. 176 on tab. One day. That was alright. Got a few there. Yeah, I like it. Just start a button, just start a spam of alaikum salam in the chat. What's this car doing? The car's off on an adventure. What is he doing? Alaikum salam, everyone. Papaha? I think that's your name again. I may have forgotten how to pronounce it. Hello. Welcome in. We're just watching this purple car doing things at the moment. He's trying to get back out on the road, I think. He's not exactly succeeding. What the fuck are you doing? What was that? He just gave up. Oh, yep. Where is he? Oh, yeah, he's here now. Both struggling. He's having a good old time doing it as well. Oh, he's off again. Careful. Fucking hell. Little boop. Out of here. Tony, hello, welcome in. I was just waiting for that. Love from Bangladesh. Hello. We do have some admins from Bangladesh, don't we? Yeah. You guys have a weird time zone as well. I think it's a 45-minute time zone. It's banned now. No, it was only like sort of in between. I mean, it wasn't an overly severe collision. It may have caused a bit of damage, a couple of percent, but it's not overly severe. In between, I'd say it's in between low, sort of minor and moderate. Oh, this guy's just loaded in the middle of traffic. Good job, loading in the middle of traffic. All right, let's get out of here. Well, YouTube. I think YouTube chat's been more active today than the Twitch chat. It's nice. Yeah, another one driving with the doors open. Close your doors. And stop your lagging. Yeah, you're gonna start moving now. I don't know what that was about. It's like he knows I'm watching him. Bus park, indeed. No, as I said, yeah. It was half and half. It's in between minor and moderate collision. That one was not a minor collision. I need to go into a report and see that one. But I do believe it's likely going to be the Skoda's fault. It's just a Skoda. What about you? Please? That would have to be that one. Yes! We got a loaded demo. Alright. Alright, we got a loaded demo. So where's the scout car? There he is. Yeah, there's just way too many players around. So sometimes the demo just won't load. Oh! And that's why we watched the demo, guys. So what was his speed coming down? 110? Still accelerating? I mean, both of them sort of did cross over, but he just... I think the way he was coming into that bend was just a bit more reckless than the Skoda. Mods, do you potentially want to head over to YouTube just quickly? Yeah, he's like, the bus is like fully over into the oncoming lane, and yeah, he was going a lot faster than the Skoda as well. I do believe that in this sort of situation, the bus is majority at fault. Bus will be receiving the ban, because that was not a reaction to the Skoda being in the oncoming lane. In his lane. I don't believe that was a reaction to it. No, definitely not. Absolutely not. That's a collision. That's a collision ban. Poor passengers. Oh yeah, they went bouncy bouncy. Just saw that. Hold on, I'm tabbed out of the game right now. Stop that. Go back. That one. Yeah, back to the game. I'm just having fun. Lime is having a good old time. Alright. Back to the game. ETS2 or EBS? Anyway, it's ETBS2. Yeah, I like that. You know my name. Want to kiss or what? Oh, damn. Players are getting a bit, He is speeding. Please do not speed up when someone's overtaking you. Not good driving etiquette. And also is technically violation of our rules, so don't do it. Not too bad. I mean, this area of the Alpine Road is never usually too bad. Sometimes this toll can get a bit bad, but it's not too bad now. Chuavego, yeah. Guys, stop taking yachts through this road. You can't do it. That's why he backed up and went in there, because you can't do it. Like, the yacht's just too tall, or either too tall or too wide to fit through. I think it's actually, yeah, I think it's just too tall. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think it's this part that collides with it. Yeah, they physically can't without going the wrong way. Or is it? Actually, I think it must be how wide it is. Width and height, something. I'd say it passes the height because it's all the same height here. I'd say it's more width than anything because that's just a bigger lane. Yeah. Buses. Bus. Hey, what's happening down here? There's a few blue dots down here. Yeah, no, it looks alright. Alright. I think what we'll... No. We're not having that. No. Naughty. That's a stupid move. Save edits for new bus? Are there actually save edits for the bus? Strange to see them. I haven't seen any yet, but might see some soon. Yeah, claps for him. Earned himself a nice little band. Alright. As I was going to say, I think it's time we moved on to reports. Just for the final section of this admin stream. Let's go do some reports. Wonder, do we have any hacking reports? They've been cleared. Ah, they've been cleared. Alright. Let's do some reports. First report, demo does not exist. Alright. So if anyone is curious to what that means, that just means that the demo file is just too big for the game to load it. There's just basically too many players in the area for it to load. So yeah, we gotta go next. Can't do that one. No way around it. Happens sometimes. Why aren't the turn signals on your truck working? By chance, the keybinds been messed with? That'd be the only real reason as to why I think it would be broken. So this guy's been reported for blocking. The cars can get out of that. He's still there? Not exactly a great parking spot, but I know the cars could get out of that with no real issues. So I'm not going to take any action. Yeah, he just sits there, yeah. No need to take any action on that one. You did an honest mistake in TMP, and you apologise but get reported. Will that be banned? Really depends. I mean, if you do something overly stupid and cause a major collision, I'd say you're going to get banned. If it's minor, generally you probably won't. I see Tony there. Oh, here we go. Now, this has all the DOS area, DOS stuff here, and we won't be able to see it. Because that's just how it is in reports. Apart from data's, oh, nice. And say sorry, yeah, that's what I mean. So you send someone flying and say, sorry, my bad, please don't report. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get banned. Yeah, give the bus thing a go. Maybe when it calms down, maybe on the weekdays. Monday should be a lot more quieter. Does he move? There's got to be an admin in the area that's already removed him. Yeah. Yeah, he's already been moved. Alright. That's all I needed to check. Yes. Oh, school goes back tomorrow. Really? How long are the school breaks over there? Actually, it goes back at the same time as it does in Australia because school's going back tomorrow here. 2 weeks? So you've had your school break pretty much the exact same time as Australia. But it's winter here, so they only get 2 weeks. Over summer, they get like 6 weeks or so. I'm not, I mean, the kids need to go back to school and stop stealing cars. That's one thing. But the issue is I don't like driving in school zones. Make me slow down to 40. 3.5 months. That's a good break. He's waiting to turn left, though. I don't think you're getting in there. There's no way he's still sitting there waiting, though. No, he's not. Alright, that's fine. Your brother's being silly for 2 weeks straight? Yeah. I know, right? Hey, here's a fun thing. Say to them, 6'7". What have you gone and done there, military bus? Afternoon, lad. How you keeping? Yeah, there's a lot of coaches. I'm doing all right. We're just dealing with. Look at that. That's what we're dealing with right now. Why the brain rot? Maybe. Brain rot's right. Yeah, he's now... I'm guessing he's going to overtake everyone and try and cut in somewhere. Yeah, usual. No collision, no, I'm going to say kick. Yeah. I mean, we said kick for something similar earlier today, so... Oh, that noise. So yeah, we'll say kick for that one as well. Not getting much bannable reasons, it's just reports and let me get, oh no, we're in Calais now. That loud noises, the buses. On September, October, oh, for spring. Do you guys have this, hold on, do you guys have the same school holidays as Australia? Because that's pretty much exactly when. I've got to look it up. Well, I shouldn't say for the whole of Australia, I should say Victoria specifically. So I know the next one for Australia, or from where I am, is late September. And it goes for 2 weeks. But only getting 2 weeks in summer is completely diabolical. Ah. Look, I'm going to be completely honest here. He knows he made a mistake. I can tell by the way he acted. Oh, yeah, he knows. It's a small bump. Would have caused little to no damage. Sorry, man. I didn't saw you. I wasn't... Yeah, you weren't paying attention. Yeah, he knows. He knows he made a mistake. I don't think a ban on this occasion is going to change anything, really. He knows he's messed up. So, I'm not going to ban him there. They moved? Okay, that's good. Mr. Tommy, hello. Welcome in. Yeah, it was a giveaway sign. Signs and all, but he knows he messed up. It's a minor collision. Kick would most likely tell him, mate, you gotta be a bit more careful. A ban is not gonna do any more than what a kick's gonna do there. A ban is probably gonna make them resent TMP. So probably a ban would probably do more harm than good in that situation. Let's fast forward through this. So this one's been reported for reckless driving. Yeah, they all got left indicator on. It's just a matter of how they, you know, make their way into that left lane. It is. But also, ban evading can be, you know, it is difficult in a way. Unless you want to get some really sussy applications. But, yeah. You reported him a bit too soon there. I can't see the outcome of this report. I don't know if a collision happened or what else, you know. That's all I get to see. That's literally the end of the report. They say, all good. This is going to be the end of the admin stream anyway, I think. Reports are just bleh today. Plus, I wouldn't mind having a 10-minute break before we moved on to GeoGuessr, which is what we're doing next. So, yeah. All right. So we're not raiding out. We have another section of this stream to go. We've got another 2 hours, but we're not doing TMP. What we're doing is we're going to be moving over to GeoGuessr. For those of you on YouTube, the stream will be ending, but there's another scheduled stream for GeoGuessr. So if you want to see some GeoGuessr, pop over to there, and that stream will go live in the next 10 minutes or so. I do have to update the description on that one though. Anyway, if you're on Twitch, don't go anywhere. I'm just going to change the title, and yeah, I'll be back in 10 minutes after my break.